correct me if I'm wrong, brothers and sisters and everyone else, but people in the world, right? All of us. Some of us are gifted in certain areas. Some of us have a lot of knowledge about certain areas of life. And then when it comes to other areas of life, we're pretty stupid, right? And when it comes to God, God is all knowing. He knows our thoughts before we think them. He knows every hair on our head. He knit us together in our mother's womb. God knows us very closely, very personally. And I really like that. I like that a whole lot. It takes pressure off of me knowing that God knows better than I do. God knows me better than I know myself. I think you would agree with me, hey, brothers and sisters, that God is all knowing. He knows us very well. So, again, when it comes to prayer, a lot of people pray for things, myself included, that didn't, come to fruition, that didn't go through. And there's a reason for that. And I look back and I'm like, I'm glad my prayer didn't come through because I wouldn't want that now. I've grown as a human being, as an individual. And right, what we like and what we know and things like that changes. That can change with our intelligence, with the things that we're enlightened about. Sorry to use that word, but enlightenment is a real thing, but just not the stupid Uttara Bodhi Mudra, Satan's false light. That thing is not enlightenment. So I mention all that because here's a famous architect from France. His name is Christian de Port-Rampart. Christian de Port-Rampart. That's how you say it, I guess, right? Anyways, he's a French architect. Look at some of his buildings here. Pretty neat, right? It's kind of an interesting design. Go through some more here, right? He's a famous French architect. There's not many pictures of him out there, but let's look for a second and see. Here he is, Christian de Port-Rampart. He's a French architect. We just looked at some of his designs. What is he doing there? Just resting his hands? Probably a coincidence this is happening? No, 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 no. 90 or more percent, 90 to 99% of these things are on purpose. There are people that rest their hands like this, and they're not so-called satanic enlightened, but most people that we see do this are. He's doing this on purpose. This is the Uttara Bodhi Mudra. It's a gesture that is supposed to represent supreme enlightenment, right? Very prideful, but it is not. It's the false light of Lucifer, who's the small g god of this world. We're told this in the Bible, and it's the truth. You can see it for yourself. You can read it in the Bible, and then you can look at the world and go, yep, that's true. So our architect friend Christian here is doing the Uttara Bodhi Mudra, right? He's a famous architect in France. He's done all these buildings here. Some of them are kind of neat looking, very interesting, right? But he does this gesture. So to me, this is a fail. This is like, to me, this gesture says, I am not believing in Jesus Christ, and it's most likely involved in Freemasonry. There's still some people that realize some of these truths, but they go, you believe in Jesus and the Bible? That's Freemasonry, or that's like, honestly, like I just had that today from somebody. Jesus Christ and the Bible are true. Jesus Christ, he's God. That's important. That's important to know, to say the very least. So our architect friend here is doing a gesture we see every day for years. Probably just a coincidence, right? Or it's not a coincidence. This is on purpose, and this is the way the world works with every aspect of life. A plus or A-list celebrities of like movies and music and all that kind of stuff. And then it's people in regular kind of jobs, like an architect from France named Christian. Right, brothers and sisters? Brothers and sisters, everyone else, thank you for listening and watching and walking with me. God bless you.